Hi guys, this is a thepchelper i7 here, and today I'm going to show you how to do COUNTIFs in Microsoft Excel. So basically, here we have a plan view of the cinema seats. If you think about it, the cinema screen's here, and then you've got the three columns here with the rows of the seats. We want to know how many of the A seats there are, how many of the C seats there are, how many of the F seats there are, and how many of the S seats there are. Now, we could count them up, but it's tedious, it'll take a while, and we could lose count. There's a much simpler way of doing it in Microsoft Excel, and that's called COUNTIF. And we want to find the seats. Now, it says on here, move your cursor over the red triangle for instructions. In the cell, you need to write a COUNTIF statement to add up all the seats that are available, and that's for the same ones. This one was another part here that I've deleted just because we just want to know about the COUNTIF sums. So, let's get to it. We want to know how many available seats there are, so we want to put it in there. We then go to Auto Sum here, and we click down, and we go More Functions. Now, usually COUNTIF won't come up, but because I've used it a couple of minutes ago on a previous take that I didn't use, it's there. But if you want it, just type in COUNTIF, search for it, and it should come up. You double click on that. So here we have a box that's function arguments, and it says counter here, range, and criteria. Now our range is what we are looking at. It's what we want to count up. We know that this is our range. Now, we don't have to worry about these blank cells in the middles because they're not really going to count for anything. So what we do is we want to have all of this table into that range. So we get the top left of it, we just drag, that covers all of them, we let go, and that's our range. Now for the criteria, because it's A, and we want to find the available seats, we simply type in A, press enter for OK, and there, it's counted up the seats. Now, usually with a formula, if we were to just drag it down, that would happen. And we can easily tell that the number of senior seats is not 359. Now, I may have mentioned this in a previous video, but if I've not, when you drag down, the range for all of this moves down a spot as well. So now, so can you see here, this was our table before. In this one, it's different. This one, it's different. We want to do an absolute cell address so that the table won't move basically in all of them when we drag it down. So for this, we just click in front of the B6, absolute cell address that, and into the other one, press F4 to absolute cell address, and enter. Now that's not changed anything, it's just said that we want to keep that. Well, then we re-drag down here. Now it says 397 because basically on each of them, it's the same thing. Look at the table and try and find A and count up the number of A's. Here we just simply have to click in the one for F, the ones below, and we have to delete the A, press F, enter. For the C, delete the A, put C, enter, and for the S, delete that and put S. And there we have it. It's counted up all of the numbers, and if these would change, if that was to go from an A to an S, the S would change to 37. So it's really useful in doing those sorts of things. I hope this really helped you. If you have any requests for any video tutorials or anything like that, please write a comment below or message me via one of my social networking links that's in the description. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me and it makes me feel a lot better. But anyway, thank you.